Yeah, I was very young. I was
Mm-hmm.
17 years old.
All right.
It was actually in a friend's house. I did a recording,
Mm-hmm.
and I just loved it. I loved how I sound. I mean, my friends were very supportive.
Mm-hmm.
They really liked the music, and so
Yeah.
it was something that
Yeah. All
it was very hard because I had to look at job, and it
Mm-hmm.
was in a community where it's like very hard to come out of musically,
All right.
and to become international. So I had to really stay focused on that and
All
spread
right.
out,
All right.
really come out of my community and
Mm-hmm.
became more
Mm-hmm.
popular in other places.
Yeah. Yo, yo. So tell me, can you tell me a little bit about your name, the Press of Busspipe? I know it's not your real name to give your father. The Press of Busspipe. What is the signification about your name, Press of Busspipe?
Um, it's a name myself
Uh huh.
in a time when I was going through a lot of pressure,
Mhm.
you know,
Mhm.
and I was very young also, probably about 18 years old,
Mhm.
and yeah, and then pressure, the bus pipe, the whole bus pipe
Yeah, man.
came
Busspipe.
about years after.
Uh huh.
Um, as I continue to do music, I kind of inherited the whole name Pressure Bus Pipe, but I started out as just Pressure.
All right, all right, all right. Yes, I. So there are many people here listening you here in Dakar, Senegal, West Africa. I know you're so far away, Virginia Island. So tell me something about your country, Virginia Island. I see on the internet, on YouTube, there is a nice place. Can you tell me something about it?
Yeah, it's a part of the United States. It's a
All right.
you know.
Uh-huh.
It's of course it's in the Caribbean, so it's dominated with black people.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
the culture is very strong. There's a strong Rastafari community. There's a strong Muslim community.
All right.
There's just black culture.
All right.
Yeah, and very beautiful place with nice beaches and
Yeah.
warm weather all year round.
Uh-huh.
So it's a nice vibe.
Yeah, man, it's a nice place. I see it. I see that on I see that on YouTube. So I gotta give you the song. You're gonna listen that. It's very nice. I gotta give you the song, and we're gonna start listening that. Yeah, man. See, it's just like music. Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah. Virgin Islands, nice.
Chup.
So
Nice. Go on, please.
Chup. I'm so proud to be from the
Chup.
VI, a place of history like the African
Yeah,
side.
man.
Yeah. St. Thomas and St. John and St. Christ.
Yes.
Nothing can come between us but the waters that divide.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Even though we're just a few square miles, I travel around the world with Virgin Island pride. Yeah. A lot of people still going through strife, and still we live a joyful life. That's why the place nice, so nice, so nice.
Yo,
Sweet,
tell
sweet
me,
St.
yo,
Thomas,
yo,
nice.
tell me something about these songs. It's very nice, so nice, it's so nice, yo. Yeah, man, go on.
St. John a real paradise, so nice,
so
so
nice.
nice.
Can you tell me something about this song? What you record it in what year? Yeah, man. Uh huh.
2014,
Uh huh.
I believe. 2013, 2014.
All
I
right.
did this song.
All right.
Recorded the song.
Mhm.
I know for sure it was released in 2014, but it
2014.
was a song just to kind of help restore the pride of the community,
Yeah.
and to let people know that
Yeah.
no
Man.
no matter how the place is,
Yeah.
and how the politics
Yeah.
run, it's still nice. It's our
Yeah.
home. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
man. Yeah, man.
and there's so many ways that we
Uh-huh.
could see that it's a beautiful place and it's nice.
Yes.
So let's keep it that way and never forget that. No matter how
Mhm.
mankind might try to
Mhm.
manipulate and mash up the place through politics,
Yeah, man.
the place is very nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So your last album, New Rebel with a Cause album, realize it in I Grade Records. So can you tell me about your new album, Rebel with a Cause? What is the message about this album, please?
Well, the album is based around not just upful, upful thinking and positivity. It has a deep root within Rastafari and the message of Jah within it, and having with the music also, I invited some friends to be a part of it and featured, some top artists as well. Sizzla Kalanji and Proto J, Anthony B.
Yeah.
Many Kabaka Pyramid,
Yeah, man.
Aki Beka,
Yeah.
Rock City, Rima. I'm not sure if I'm forgetting anyone, but yeah, it's just a group of my friends.
Oh.
Janine.
Yeah.
Yeah, just come together to make good music and music that carry a message that people can always refer to and inspire them throughout life itself.
Yeah, man. So in your album, in this last album, what kind of what is the song you like it very much in the album?
There's not just one. I enjoy listening to King Selassie first.
Yeah.
I enjoy listening to Wake Up, Stay Up.
Yeah.
The title track itself, Rebel with a Cause. There's a few songs. I might start listing all of the songs if you give me a chance.
All right. Yeah, man, Sin. Yeah, man, Sin. Yes, vous avez compris. Il s'appelle Prince Busspipe. Il nous appelle depuis Virginia Island. Ben île bi nga xam ne mu ngi nekk fële ca île des Caraïbes. Nekk bokk ci États-Unis. I just want to translate a little bit about the people who listening you here in Dakar, Senegal. I know they love your music. They love what you do every time when I go to the sound system, when I go to the reggae party, they ask me pressure. So sometimes I would like to know something. What is the artist who influenced you? Yeah, man. Shane?
Just music itself. I've been inspired by many artists. One artist in particular, Sizzla. I've gotten a lot of inspiration from his music in my early years, starting out as an artist. But music on a whole, I listen to not just reggae music. I listen to R&B. I listen to pop music, hip hop. Just anything that could help me be creative. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to speak and to carry the divinity within it.
All right. All
right. Music is something that should be inspiring to people. So I don't really matter to me the genre of music. I just try to reach out to people with many different fields and try to carry the same message within it, which is love.
Yeah, man. So sometimes when you write your music, what kind of music did you write in your music? What is the best message sometimes you put in your music? I would like to know.
Yeah, love.
Yeah, love.
Love is the ultimate,
Yeah, love. Yeah, man.
It's easy to say, but it's written in music.
Yeah, man.
The way, even from the songs that I sing about women or whatever, it's like you sing about a woman, in ways that she feels good about herself also. You uplift your people to make them feel good about themselves, to make them love themselves. So the music is to help people to love themselves also, and see themselves for who they really are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Sin? Yeah, let's listen this song. I love this song. Let's listen that. Yeah, man. Sin? Yeah, man. Let's go.
If you should ever ask the question, what's the meaning of love? It's a natural essence that created all of us. Hey. Love is nothing to take for granted or put aside to rust.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna make good use of it now because the time ain't enough. Show love, let me teach you.
Yeah, man.
Show love, love is how I greet you. Show love, let me teach you.
Yeah, man. So tell me about this song, Show Love, Let Me Treat You. You are talking about a woman, I think, yeah?
Yeah, this song is very special, it comes from a place of universal love and I wanting to see everyone together and do their part.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Because everyone have a purpose. Just for us to know our purpose and and do it because one hand can't clap by itself. Everybody has to play their part.
Yeah, man.
So this song really reaches out to the heart itself.
Yeah, man.
To kind of heal the heart in a way where we could more be kind and stuff like that to other people as we would want done unto our own self.
Yeah, man, sin. Vous avez compris, il s'appelle President de Busspipe, restez connecté. So tell me, there are so many people who tell me, he think that roots reggae music is dead now, So what is your feeling about that? So that some people ask me, DJ Idol, what do you think about reggae music? There are so many music about coming from Jamaica, like dancehall music, like passa passa. So they ask me, if roots reggae music is going to die, so what is your feeling about that?
Well, what I can say is that, it all depends on what the people pay attention to.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
The reason why people are not getting the music that they want to hear is because they support music that doesn't bring the essence that they need, and it becomes a thing where it's the people. We work for the people.
Yeah, man.
So if the people are showing signs of they like this kind of music, then the artists are gonna make that kind of music to please the people. Now the fans have to make a stand at some point and say, we are not gonna listen to that. We're not supporting that. We're not going to that kind of event because we want more music. We want more music that's gonna bring more love in our community.
Of course.
So it's the fans, because you have to remember, for me, I bring my personal way of life into the music. But for a lot of artists, this is about money. This is their way of making money. So they're going to do things that they see people like. If you like something, it's like you go to the store, the supermarket, there are many things on the shelves to buy.
Of course.
They're healthy stuff and they're stuff that could degrade your body. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So you must know what is good for you and you choose that when you go to the store.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? You must know that I'm not going to support this DJ because every time I listen to this DJ, he only plays music that makes me feel like doing bad. It makes me feel like I'm out of character.
All right.
You know what I mean? I need to listen to this DJ because he plays music that inspires me.
Of course.
So it's all about what the people want, and they have to stand up for what they want.
Yeah, man.
People stand up for police brutality. They stand up for all kind of injustice throughout the world. Music could be an injustice to the people too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So these are things the people should stand up against.
Yeah, man.
And make sure that the artists are putting out this kind of music.
All right.
But if the people seem to be enjoying it, then there's no reason for a protest.
All right. All right.
There's no reason for uproar about the way people express themselves. Because I could speak for myself. I put out good music.
Of course.
Yeah,
man.
So if Pressure Busspipe put out good music, then we should listen to Pressure Busspipe.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Because if the other 10 artists are not putting out that kind of music, they're dancehall music and whatever, and they're not inspiring us, then it doesn't make sense to say reggae music is dead.
Yeah, man.
If we the people support the dead.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
We the people support everything that's bringing depth to our own lifestyle is
Yeah, man.
So reggae music is not dead.
Yeah, man.
It's very much so not dead.
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I mean?
Yeah, man. I know what you mean. So if you have a complete go on.
It's not dead.
So, yeah, there are some trouble about the phone. You got me? Did you got me? There are some trouble about the phone. I think it's the connection, the Wi-Fi where you are. I don't know. You got me?
Yeah, I am here with you.
Yeah, man. So I would like to know, have you ever been in Africa?
Been to Ethiopia?
Yeah. Have you ever Have you ever been in Africa? Yeah.
I've been to Ethiopia.
Ethiopia.
One time.
Yeah, man.
Which is in Africa.
Yeah, man. So what do you think? What do you think about Africa? Sometimes there are so many people who tell Africa they got so many trouble. There are no unification about the country. So what is your message about the young generation living down in Africa?
Yeah, Africa is it. Africa is it. Everywhere in the world is troubled, but you know, on the TV, you turn on the TV and it may seem like, you know, in the Western world is the best place to be. You know, but it's really, I mean,
yeah,
it's like it's really not. You know, Africa is where it's at.
Yeah, man.
You know, and the youths in Africa must know that they are sitting on a gold mine. You know, they are sitting on all what we are missing here in the Western Hemisphere.
All right.
You know what I mean? We came from Africa. We were brought over here to the West. You know, to be slaves, really. You know, and that's all we are. Even though you may see a lot of people seem to be living all right, a lot of people are lost in the West. You know, and I see African people being so joyful and happy, you know, and living exactly the way I would like to live. You know. And so a lot of people like to look. I could imagine a lot of Africans, you know, they may turn on the TV and see like, whoa, you know, they really look like they have so much opportunities in America. It's a picture painted that's not really true. You know, America is not free. It's not the land of the free. You know, it's not what you think. You know what I mean? And Africa, there's so much more happiness and so much more joy amongst the people who seem to don't have as much. You know?
I know. So
Africa is rich. Africa is rich.
All right. Yeah, man, vous avez compris. They call him Press at the Busspipe, you know, from Virgin Island. So, did you got some connection about reggae artists from Africa? Did you collaborate with some artists from Africa?
I have worked with Stoneboy.
Stoneboy from Ghana, yeah?
Yeah, I've worked with Stoneboy before. I think that's the only African artist. I've worked with other African artists who reside in America, but don't actually live on the continent of Africa. But Stoneboy I've worked with before, who is from Ghana.
All right. Yeah, man. Stoneboy is from Ghana. So I would like to know, did you plan to, one day to come in Africa, like Senegal, like Gambia, West Africa? Did you plan to come here one day?
Of course.
Yeah.
I have to make this year my travels to Africa.
Yeah, man.
You know, whether it be for a show or be for my personal experiences, you know. I was actually looking forward for 2021 to be a year of travels to Africa.
Yeah, man. We are waiting you here in Africa. So tell me, what do you think about now? There are so many trouble around the world, like the coronavirus. What the feeling you got about this virus, the coronavirus? There are so many problems. What kind of do you think about the corona?
Well, there's so much to think, you know. I just know that, you know, that we need to protect ourselves because, you know, there's a bigger agenda over our head that is not being spoken about, and we the people are just, you know, we're like laboratory rats. You know what I mean? And we just being tested on through this life and living in this wicked world. You know what I mean? So the best we can do right now is to just protect ourselves and, you know, our spirit, protect your physical, your mentals, and try to be in a peaceful environment at all times, you know?
Yeah, man. Yes, yeah, man, vous avez compris. Il s'appelle tout simplement Press the Busspipe. Il nous vient tout simplement de Virgin Island. Tout le monde le connaît. So, Press, we're gonna listen to this song about in your last album called Silasia. Let's go and listen that. Yeah, man, seeing?
set up in among Zion. King Haile Selassie first, the King of Kings, he is the conquering lion.
C'est le dernier album de presse de Busspipe, vous avez compris. Le son s'appelle tout simplement King Selassie First. Let's go. Rastafari. Boom.
King Haile Selassie first, the Rastaman Jordan, him still Jordan. His own divine majesty still live on. Me tell you be meek and joy will come in the morn.
Yes.
Restez
connectés, câbles côté sur la meilleure fréquence de la bande FM. DJ Idol's on the microphone and everything all day. I just want to rock the microphone. They call him President the Busspipe. He's from Virgin Island. He's a good artist, reggae artist, a good reggae artist. So tell me, President, what do you think about the political world? You know, the geopolitization. What do you think about the political world, like African politics, like European politics? I don't know. So, what is your feeling about that? Yeah, man. See?
I'm not really into politics, you know.
Yeah, man. So why? Tell me why?
To keep my mind peaceful and away from the politics and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
As an artist too, I just try to speak things that would inspire people, life itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Because politics is just pure corruption to me, and you know, it's like I could only free the people through music. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So I really don't pay much attention to politics. I just pay more attention to history.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So tell me, if you got a message about the young generation living down Africa. So sometimes they take the boat, you know, they cross the river, would like to go to Babylon to look job. So what kind of message did you tell them to stay in Africa and build Africa? Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what exactly I was saying. Like Africa is way more. You will realize that you were better off in Africa.
Yeah, man.
You know, I know so many Africans in America who they could tell you that they are only in America for a time.
Yeah.
You know, they really can't wait to come back to Africa. You know, and you will realize, I mean, America is a place you could visit and experience. Everyone should be able to travel the world, experience the world, and see people, different ways of lives and things like that. But me, as an African born in the Americas, you know, I could definitely tell you that it's not what you think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Like you're really better off in Africa.
Yeah, man. See. So there are so many promoters he live in down Africa. He would like to bring some reggae artists from Jamaica, from Lagio, like the other artists, you know. But sometimes they ask to the promoter living down in Africa much money, because they don't got that. If you ask someone living down Africa $20,000 $20,000, you know, it's very difficult to bring you or bring another artist from Africa. So what is but I don't know. So if someone would like to bring you here in Africa, what can I do? What they gonna do? Yeah, man.
Well, I mean, it's business.
Yeah.
It's a business. You know, it all depends on how popular the artist is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There are mixed feelings about Africa also.
Yeah, man.
You know, we also know that Africa, there's a lot of people who want to do stuff, but they don't have the money.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people just want to do stuff and they don't have the money.
Yeah.
And Africa is a place of love.
Yeah, man.
Africa is a place that a man will feed you, clothe you, give you place to stay, give you land and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We know that about Africa. You know what I mean? But there are a lot of artists with Western thinking.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they don't see the struggles of Africa. They only see the struggles of their own community in wherever they come from.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's for you, it's like, you know, it's one thing, but for artists,
yeah,
it's like they have to travel so far from home,
Yeah.
you know, to work, you
Yeah.
know. So it's many different things on the table.
Mhm.
You know, I could imagine if an artist is definitely in Africa and he's
Yeah.
on tour, and
Yeah.
you know, while he's in Africa, he could easily
Yeah.
pick up some more shows for less money, you
Mhm.
know, to accommodate more people because he's already in Africa,
Yeah, man.
you know. But you know, there is some compromising within the business,
Yeah.
but you know, um, it's a lot.
Yeah, man.
It's really a lot,
Yeah, man.
you know.
Yeah,
A
man.
lot of artists, you know, from my understanding,
Mhm.
artists come to Africa and sometimes they get treated good, sometimes they get treated bad,
Yeah, man.
you know. I've known personal artists, I've known artists that I personally know
Mhm.
that have gotten robbed in Africa,
Mhm.
you know. So it's not so much the promoters and we and the people wanting to have a good show,
Yeah, man.
but there are some bad apples in the bunch who make,
Mhm.
I mean, and that's everywhere in the world. It's not just Africa either. So I'm not just pointing fingers on Africa.
Yeah, man.
But there are bad apples in the bunch that make it bad for us, you know. For instance, in my community in the Virgin Islands,
Yeah,
you know, we're a very, very small community. But when reggae artists come to my island,
Yeah.
promoters have to pay them a lot of money
Money, yeah.
versus other islands.
Yeah, man.
Because my island
Mhm.
has proven through promotion.
But I think in your island, I think the yeah, I think. All right. All
In
right.
my island,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, man. So I know in your island, perhaps in your island. Okay.
The artist,
Go on. Yeah.
and he would give and he would get a price for the artist.
Yeah.
Then another promoter would want the artist more and would offer the artist money. So now there's a bid between promoters.
All
You
right.
understand?
Yeah, I understand.
So it creates conflict. It's there's a lot of conflict in the business that I try to stay far from it. I try to be as fair as possible.
Yeah, man.
But I mean, I've known artists that get a lot of money in Africa also. You know, so when you start to pay artists a lot of money,
Yeah.
and they see in the stadium is full of people, 30 and 40 and 50,000 people,
Yeah.
then that sends a shockwave to other artists
Yeah, man.
and to other management.
Yeah, man.
So that now that's what they're looking forward to.
All right.
And there's other venues and promotions that are not so big, you know, smaller venues and stuff like that. You know, so they work accordingly. So it's a picture that's painted that, you know, somehow needs to be revised.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Yeah, man.
But at the
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
promoters and management teams and stuff.
Yes, I. They call him President of Busspipe. Yo, I know. When I listen to your music, I see in your music love. Every music, you know, is just like love. So you're gonna listen to this song after we come back. All right? They call him President of Busspipe. Yeah, man, Zin. This is love. I'm so real.
Belong to me,
Yeah, man.
baby.
You got me, baby. I just want to give you all I got in my life. Love is so beautiful, Zin.
Girl, if I'm without you, I probably die. Like you take away the wings from the butterfly. Got a lot of love for you, no lie. Enough to make you more than satisfied. You're an angel, I'm a witness. I love your vibe, but make your mind in the quickness. Take you from the distress. You're the one.
Yeah, man. I would like to tell me something. When you write this music, when you write this beautiful music, what you think about it? Yeah, man. What is your feeling about when you listen to this music, Pressure?
Well, the music itself speaks to me.
Yeah.
You know, when I hear the music before I write lyrics, you know, it kind of helped me to get some direction. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So I would know if to write a song for a lady, or write a song for the world, write something for ghetto. You know what I mean? Write something for His Majesty. You know, the music plays a major part in that. So
All right.
I never know what direction I'm going into until I hear the music. I don't write music.
Yeah.
I don't write lyrics without music.
All right.
You know, it's like it's a conversation, you know.
Yeah, of course, yeah, man. It's a convocation, so we are at the end of the interview. So I would like to get your last word about the interview. So I'm really happy to get you in my show. I know people living down Dakar, Senegal. Also, they are very happy to listening you here in Dakar, Senegal. So, what is your last word about this interview? Yeah, man.
Well, for the most part, I want to say, you know, continue to do unto others as you want done unto yourself. You know, love yourself, you know, to the highest level. You know, be yourself in everything. You know what I mean? And continue to just don't give up the fight in nothing. You know, continue fighting for what's right. You know, and continue to support good music. Great music, you know, because that's the only way. That's the only way it's gonna come to the forefront. We have to support great music. There's a lot of musicians that are not getting any work either, because you know there's no work for them. True musicians that have went to school for music, you know, and great top musicians is like there's no work for them, you know. So we have to continue supporting the whole music fraternity and keeping great music alive. You know, give thanks. Dakar.
Yeah, man. So tell me. I would. Yeah, man. So I would like to ask you a question. I would like to ask you a question. You know, so there has been he passed away yesterday, and the weekend last week there was Uroy. So what is about the feeling you got when you heard? Bunny Weller, he's passed away. Uroy, he's passed away. Benjamin from Midnight, he's passed away. What is your feeling about that? Yeah, man.
Well, I mean, the work has been great. The work has been done, you know. And when Father God is ready for you, I'm ready for you.
Yeah, man.
You know, and these are men who did their work. You know, they've made shock waves throughout the world.
Yeah, man.
Like when you call their name, the whole world knows who you're talking about. That's because they have been doing their work.
Yeah, man.
You know,
yeah, man.
And they were chosen to do the work. So, you know, I'm grateful to have even worked with them. You know, I miss being around them, but at the same time, you know, I'm grateful and I'm thankful that, you know, I was given the chance to work with them in this lifetime. You know, that would inspire me to, you know, to send that message out the world and inspire others. You know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So thank you very much. It's a pleasure to get you on my show, you know. So I know I wish you all the good things and more blessing for your music, for your family, you know, for all Virginia Island. Yeah, man. Zin.
Big up DJ Idol. One love.
One love, yeah, man. One love. Thank you. See you later. I'm gonna call you back after when I finish my show. See you later, brother. Big up yourself. It's just like a unification. Then.
Yes, I.
Vous avez compris, je vous l'avais dit, hein, je vous l'avais dit que Ruff il aimait ça sous les grandes stars de la musique reggae jamaïcaine, de la musique reggae mondiale. Lui il s'appelle Pressure, il vient de nous, hein, il était là tout à l'heure avec nous. Il y a que quelques minutes si vous venez de nous prendre en cours. Pressure de Busspipe. Le son que vous entendez comme ça s'appelle tout simplement So Real. Et ben il faut nenal day tang jëd la krifa. Bu ci kanamé tuuti damay ubbi téléphone yi gaay woté. Mun ngeen def bu ci kanamé tuuti 76 849 11 10. If you don't know now, you know, I just wanna give you the good vibe. Seen? Life, you know, let me café safai. Wala bog.